Cowboys Nation. Things are heating up in Dallas. Dak Prescott is calling out issues at the Star and even pointing fingers at owner Jerry Jones and the Cowboys fan base. Yep, you heard that right, our quarterback is unhappy. Is the legendary AT&T Stadium turning into a tourist destination rather than a fearsome home field? And could Jerry Jones focus on fan tours and entertainment be causing more harm than good? Stick around, we're diving into all of it. But before we kick off, if you're as passionate about the Cowboys as we are, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Your support means everything, and you can help us reach our goal of 12,000 subscribers. With your help, we'll get there. Now, let's get into the details. Dak Prescott has been under fire, especially during the Cowboys' home games. Can you believe we're 0-3 at home this season, with each loss seeing us give up more than 40 points? That's not the kind of start anyone expected, especially with how much talent is packed into this roster. And it seems like these tough losses at home have fueled frustrations from both fans and players alike. Recently, Dak had an interesting perspective. He pointed out that fan tours at the Star might be having an effect on the team's focus and has even indirectly hinted that Jerry Jones' prioritization of fan experiences could be impacting the environment. Prescott's message was clear: it's challenging to focus on the game when fans are touring their facilities regularly. He shared that, while he appreciates Cowboys Nation, there's a difference between playing in front of a crowd and having fans stroll through the team's inner sanctum. What do you all think? Are fan tours at the Star creating unnecessary distractions for the team, or is Dak just making excuses? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your take. Let's look at what Jerry Jones has been doing. This season, he introduced programs allowing fans to experience a day in the life of a Cowboys player, walking onto the field, seeing the locker room, and more. It's a unique experience for fans, but could it also be taking away from the intimidating aura of AT&T Stadium? It's not just Dak who has noticed this shift. Former NFL star JJ Watt even weighed in, describing the atmosphere as more like an exhibit than a stadium focused on football. According to Watt, the 100 different things going on, from dancers to concerts, can take the spotlight away from the game itself. And when you're fighting to establish a home field advantage, distractions could be detrimental. If you were in charge, would you keep these fan experiences and entertainment events or make AT&T Stadium a football-first venue? Let's settle it with a quick poll in the comments. Let's hear what Cowboys Nation thinks about this. Back to Dak Prescott, who didn't hold back on his thoughts. In a recent interview, Dak said that while he's present and doesn't let fans distract him, he noted the tours seem much more frequent compared to other teams. He stressed that Cowboys players just need to accept it or risk a negative mindset. But here's the question: is it fair to ask players to tolerate these distractions, or should there be changes made for the sake of focus? Dak has been a polarizing figure this season. After all, he just got engaged to Sarah Jane Ramos during the bye week, which some fans say is diverting his focus. He brushed off criticism but admitted that the intense scrutiny and fan presence can be challenging. The NFL is known for its showbiz elements, but Dak wants to make sure the focus stays on winning, and he's making it clear that distractions are not helpful. Now, here's the kicker. AT&T Stadium, our beloved Crystal Palace, hasn't exactly been a fortress. In fact, the Cowboys' record at home this season is less than stellar: 3 losses with a staggering 119 points allowed on home turf. Fans used to say AT&T Stadium was one of the toughest places for opponents, but has that changed? Jerry Jones' attempts to keep fans engaged may have brought in new faces, but is it at the cost of losing that intimidating edge? Cowboys fans have been waiting since 1996 to reach another conference final. So, you can feel the frustration mounting as the Cowboys try to find their groove in a highly competitive season. Let us know in the comments if you think the fan tours and extra entertainment should be paused until we're back to winning ways. And what are your predictions? Do you believe we'll turn this season around? To wrap things up, the Cowboys are at a crucial point. Fans and analysts alike are divided on whether Jerry Jones' focus on fan experiences and entertainment is creating distractions or if players simply need to adapt. And with Dak Prescott's comments about the need for professionalism amidst the tours, it's clear there are some tensions between the team's focus and Jerry's grand vision for AT&T Stadium. So, will this be the season where the Cowboys shake off the distractions and make a real run for the playoffs, or are we headed toward another year of frustration? Only time will tell. And Cowboys Nation, it's not just Dak feeling the impact of all these extra events at AT&T Stadium. Other voices around the league are weighing in, too. J.J. Watt, who played right here in Texas for the Houston Texans, shared his own concerns about the Cowboys Stadium atmosphere. Watt highlighted that with all the hype, concerts, and even the dancers, it feels like the game itself isn't the day's main event. That's tough feedback to hear, especially from a player as respected as Watt. But he's got a point. The distractions don't end there, as former players and even current Cowboys players have chimed in, suggesting that the once intimidating aura at AT&T Stadium might be losing its edge. Some have compared it to playing at a carnival, where football seems just one of many attractions rather than the heart of the experience. At the end of the day, this team and its fans deserve a stadium where football is the top priority. It's been decades since the Cowboys last reached the Super Bowl, and Jerry Jones knows fans are hungry for more than just a show. They want that sixth Lombardi trophy. So, what's the way forward? Will Jerry dial back on the entertainment and let the Cowboys refocus, or will players have to adapt to this new reality? Dak's words show he's ready to push through, but we'll have to see if his leadership can guide this team past the distractions. So, Cowboys Nation, we've got to know, is AT&T Stadium still one of the toughest places to play, or has it turned into more of a tourist destination? Drop your thoughts below, and let's keep this conversation going. As always, don't forget to subscribe and join our Cowboys News TV community as we push for 12,000 subscribers. Your support keeps us bringing you all the latest on America's team. To wrap things up, the Cowboys are at a crucial point. Fans and analysts alike are divided on whether Jerry Jones' focus on fan experiences and entertainment is creating distractions or if players simply need to adapt. And with Dak Prescott's comments about the need for professionalism amidst the tours, it's clear there are some tensions between the team's focus and Jerry's grand vision for AT&T Stadium. So, will this be the season where the Cowboys shake off the distractions and make a real run for the playoffs, or are we headed toward another year of frustration? Only time will tell. Thanks for tuning in, Cowboys Nation. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. Your subscription helps us grow, and we're aiming for 12,000 subscribers with your support. Plus, let us know in the comments what you think about Jerry Jones' strategy and Dak's recent comments. We'll catch you in the next video. Stay tuned, and go Cowboys!